Hello and welcome. Today onwards we are going to study ISC Biology Class 12 syllabus one by one. Today we will start with the paper pattern only. Now the year 2022 there is a reduction of the syllabus, but that reduction is not much, so it is not going to be changing the overall paper pattern. The syllabus remains the same, almost with a very few reduction in some topics. Now those topics are, in any case, you have to study for NEET, so it is better not to be omitted and you can just carry on with those topics. Now these are the two papers that is going to be there, and we will be discussing it over here also, theory and practicals. Now the detailed scope of syllabus, the specimen paper and the reduced paper is all given in CISC.org. I'll be attaching the link below in the description box. Now the paper like of class 11, it consists of 100 marks paper, which is of two parts, that is paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 consists of theory paper 70 marks and paper 2 of 30 marks. The 70 marks written paper will be 3 hours paper of 15 minutes reading time, whereas 30 marks practical paper will be having a 15 marks practical examination. This 10 marks project and practical files will be submitted along with this practical examination. Now these three things will be evaluated by an external examiner, so it becomes quite important and very scoring also. The theory paper is divided into two parts. The part 1 is compulsory, which is consisting of 20 marks, short answers of 1 marks each. Part 2 consists of the long answers, which is consisting of 3 sections, A and B and C. A consists of 7 questions of 2 marks each, B consists of 7 questions of 3 marks each, and C consists of 5 marks questions, and there will be 3 questions, and all these 3 questions will be having internal choice. Now that this internal choices has been specified, 2, 2 and 3. Now what is the meaning of this internal choice? Internal choice means, like before there used to be a choice between groups of questions, but now there will be a choice between single questions. So whatever questions they want the students to choose, the council is going to specify those questions. So there is not a very vast choice that we can get over here, so it narrows down the choice, so makes our examination a little difficult. Next, the unit wise distribution. If you know this unit wise distribution, you can study smartly also, leaving out some topics which you think is not which you can't carry on, but it's better not to leave any topic because it will be there for the NEET in any case. We are talking about this present scenario, that's why, otherwise it is never to leave any topic. Next is introduction. In reproduction we are going to see 16 marks reproduction paper, 15 marks genetics and evolution, 14 marks biology and human welfare, biotechnology 10 marks, and ecology and environment 15 marks. Now this reproduction, which is consisting of 16 marks paper, is very important, as well as this biotechnology, which is consisting of 10 marks, and this genetics consisting of 15 marks. Genetics has 3 chapters and biotechnology has 2 chapters. So you can see in these two cases, almost the average marks distribution becomes 5 marks each chapter. So it is quite a scoring chapters, portions, units, and we shouldn't leave any of these portions, because this is not only important in the sense that it will be there for your ISC, but also important in your further studies. It helps a lot in higher studies. All right, so that's why it becomes quite important. Next, you have the practical papers. In the practical papers, there are 3 parts actually. The practical examination consists of 15 marks. Whatever practicals will be conducted throughout the year, those practicals will be written in a lab manual, and that lab manual will be consisting of 5 marks. Now these 15 marks questions will be divided into this 4 parts. 5 marks will be given on taxonomy, that is flower identification and everything. Next, simple and biochemical and physiological experiments will be 3 marks. Slide preparation will be of 2 marks, and spotting will be of 5 marks. In the spotting, there will be 3 minutes for each spot. One spot you have to see, identify, draw, and you have to also write 2 points for it, and this will all be consisting of only, you have to do this whole thing within 3 minutes. So, and it is also carrying 5 marks, so it is quite a important part. Next is the project file. The project file consists of this should be the pattern of the project file. Each of these points are going to be specifically having some marks allotted to it. Say this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1, and the rest of the 6 marks over here. Now here, the more use of handmade diagrams and nice case studies, it fetches quite a lot of marks if you just put a lot of your personal touch in it, which is going to be quite impressive for the external examiner. This is all going to be evaluated by the external examiner. So to impress him or her, you should be providing a lot of diagrams, and you should not decorate exactly, but you should be making the files quite nice and presentable in front of the external examiner. Now this is the list of the scientists and contributions. Like here in the question paper, they have told there is a significant contributions of scientists. This 4 marks is fully going to be coming from these lists. Okay, so these are going to be, this 4 marks won't be from any random names, but only from the list that has been specified by the council. This is the list that is there from the council itself, and this is the list of abbreviations which you can also come in the examination. Again, this is specified by the council only. So that's all. Thank you.